What's up everyone, RedPanda here. Thanks so much for joining us on Twitch today. And today we're going to talk about character progression. So let's go ahead and start jumping into the game, and we're going to start talking about how to make your character better and stronger so you can kill bosses, get more loot, kill more bosses, get more loot, look awesome. Alright, so here we go. We're going to go in the game. What's up everyone? What's up TSM? Hey Polka. How's it going? So, as you can see, hey Fireen, as you can see right now, this character is level 35. So, character level obviously is very important. Sorry. So what you want to do is, to level up, you got to do quests, right? You can't just sit here and like, oh look, I'm gonna kill this crab. See, no XP, right? But you want to do these quests, or you can either go into your daily events section, and this is the awesome part, is once you unlock these trial quests, you can start doing those. You can do those quite a bit, and they'll just keep giving you XP throughout the day. Another thing you want to do every day is your supply delivery quests. These will get you gold, and this is important because later on in the game, when you start doing the end game raids, a lot of the loot drops are biddable. They don't drop specifically for you. You got to bid against other players. So you've got to get enough gold so you can outbid someone else and get the gear that you want. All right. Let's see. As you level up, you're going to want to level up your skills on this screen. Right now, it'll tell you your maximum skills already over here, what happens when you upgrade it. And when you get levels, you can always upgrade these skills. There's generally a really nice upgrade button here that you can click that just says Upgrade All. Pretty easy, pretty painless. You'll also want to look at your paths. Paths are kind of like specific things that your character can do that improve in certain aspects or not. So you want to read them. It's very important that you read them because some of them buff certain skills more than others. So for example, the scout path in the Rangers increased Razor Wind crit rate by 15%. So now I want to look at my active skills, right? Do I have Razor Wind? Yes. Do I have it equipped? I probably want to. Great, I have it equipped, right? So you kind of want to go through that, right? So if you're an Animal Tamer, it looks like Shadow Murder and Wild Spirit are the ones that you want to pick. The game kind of gives you some good UI indications here as like what's going to happen, like increased Shadow Murder damage. So yeah, the more points you put in this, the more damage it's going to do. So you probably want to equip the skills that match your path. That makes sense? Okay, Tamer? Tamer, I see Tamer. Alright, we're gonna go Tamer. The mic's muted. Did the mic die? I don't think they're trolling.
Yeah, they're trolling.
All right. You guys are hilarious. I was like, what? All right, so let's go Tamer. We'll just go ahead and upgrade that. So we could just. Oh, I don't have the XP. So you're gonna get XP to upgrade. And as you level up these, you're gonna start getting requirements for more XP. Eventually, you're gonna hit. Eventually, you're gonna hit a point where you're going to need Magellana's crests to upgrade your path. So there's two places you can go get it. The first place is you go back into your adventure tab. This is probably one of the best tabs to check every day. You want to do the guild quest. You can always click on the adventure that you need to do to get a look at what you can earn. And you can also get your crests through the shop sometimes. Sometimes there are new items. I wonder if it's in this one, but you'll see that you can get them in the shop right here, right? You can also buy them here if you need it. Let's see, what else can we do for gear? Or leveling up. Right, so rune skills is the next one under your skills. So rune skills unlock starting a little bit later on. You'll want to look at them and pick which ones that, again, match the path that you just picked, that match the skills that you're equipped with, right? So for something like if I went Tamer, I know I want stuff for Shadow Murder and Wild Spirit, things like that. So I can look at my runes and say, okay, well, what's probably good in every tier? I personally think maybe enhances normal attack. That sounds good, right? Because it doesn't matter what path you're at, right? So I'm going to go through that. So you got some, looks like Crow's Eyes, increases range of all skills. Night Spirit. Here you go, enhance the Shadow Crow. So this one increases the damage even more and decreases the cooldown. So something like that, you want to make sure that you match all of your rune skills to match the path skills, to match the active skills you're using, right? So how do you get these essences? Well, two things. You can do either dismantle some equipment, you can probably buy them in the mall, or you can also go back again into this adventure tab and do some agitated elementals. That'll drop either gems or XP. Elemental leaders will also drop these essences. So we get a lot. Another good thing is when you're playing the game, you can get online gift packs, right? The more time you spend online, the more we give to you. There is a pack. I believe it's a 90 minutes one. So you get an essence box. We'll just crack that open. I got some essences. I can go in, pick the path skill I want to upgrade, and boom. That's how you upgrade it. Alright, and as you level up and as you progress, as you do dungeons and get gear, you're going to notice that there's a lot of gear that you can collect and a lot of different stats. One big thing I want to talk about is the overall character assess rating, which oftentimes pops up. Wait, that's not the right screen. Pops up right here, right? So this is just like an overall random, like, overall valuation. It's not exact. Some pieces of gear might be quote-unquote worse, but they have better stats. So let's see if I could find one. So this one has agility, has a spell accuracy, which I probably don't need on a ranger. But here's an example. If the agility was higher, it could say it's even the score could be even lower, but might be more, right? So you'll have to adjust and do some research on your own to see which gear is the best for you. And if you find some gear that you like, that you think it's good, you know, we'll just pick, let's see, sure, we'll just say this one has more agility, so we'll equip that. And you'll see that the assess changes. And for the gear that you don't want, for example, you don't want this one, you just do dismantle, and boom, you get more essences. You remember what you do with the essences? Which dismantle a few more, you go back into your skills, and you dump it in to here to actually get more character strength that way. Last but not least is crafting. So in your skills, you're going to want to pick crafting skill. We could just pick random one. Oh wait, I did not pick one yet, so we'll see. Right, so you're going to want to pick a crafting skill. And when you do get a crafting skill, let's just do in the trade, auction, you want to go into the item mall. Alright, no, not there. You want to buy some blueprints, right? You can craft some random blueprints.
Sell.
This is for selling my own. I think there's a test server, so there's not actually many blueprints to buy. But what you want to do is you want to buy these blueprints, and the blueprints will both require plant material, and ore material, and some other material, such as stones of life, that you can acquire either in the item mall, through weekly specials, or even better, in the altruism medal, right here. So these items are actually really expensive. They add up. In the regular item mall, they're about 1,000 gold each. You can get them for 100 altruism medals. Altruism medals are really good to earn by helping other players, specifically lower level players. So you can get this to then help purchase these items to craft all your other items. So that's one way you can get all your gear. Crafting is a great way to also obtain these really awesome pieces called legendaries. Those of you who are crafting a lot of them already, good luck if you haven't gotten one. I've definitely seen people craft 2 in a row. I personally have not crafted as many. I wish I can get 2 in a row. But I think overall that is a good run through of how to get geared up for your end game and your later game gear, so you can start killing the awesomer bosses and getting more awesome gear. Yeah, so I guess that's it for this week. If you have any suggestions for what you want to see next week or something else you want to see me stream, feel free to drop us a line on Facebook, on Twitter, on our forums, even in the chat. Whatever you need, whatever you think would be cool, just let us know and we'll see what we can do about it. Really appreciate all of you joining us today, having a lot of fun. You guys have a great weekend, and we will see you next time. All right? Adventure on, Crusaders!